Some sad news. If you're just tuning in, legendary game show host Bob Barker has died at age 99. Barker's longtime publicist, Roger Neal, putting out a statement saying this: "It is with profound sadness that we announce that the world's greatest MC who ever lived, Bob Barker, has left us as we continue to remember his legacy." We're joined now by television host and entertainment correspondent Josh McBride. Josh, thank you for taking time on this sad news, but you have reflections of Bob Barker. Tell us.
Yeah, a sad day, but also remembering and celebrating Bob Barker's legacy. I mean, this guy was 99 years old, died from natural causes, we know from TMZ's alert earlier today in his home in L.A. I mean, but let's talk about his accomplishments really quickly. Over 35 years hosting The Price is Right. A lot of people don't even realize how many Emmys he won in that time. 19 Emmys during his career, 5 for Outstanding Game Show Host. I mean, his radio and television career spanned over 60 years, Griff. So that's a big chunk of time to be celebrated.
And, you know, Josh, really, you look at the measure of the man, and as I was pointing out a little bit earlier, and we'll do so again, he was a World War II hero, a naval aviator that flew as many as 8 different aircraft, from the Wildcat to the Corsair. And so here you have this young World War II hero, naval aviator, that really then transitioned so seamlessly from radio that he got into television, really in the early days when television was simply in its infancy. And then, of course, the Price is Right that started in the early 1970s. As a kid that grew up in the 70s and 80s, I can remember every sick day I was home from school turning on the TV and hearing Bob Barker say, "Come on down," and trying to guess the prices of household items, sometimes things in the cupboard I was eating. And really that long view of Navy aviator hero to one of the most iconic, successful game show hosts, it's really remarkable to try and contemplate really how significant his accomplishments were.
Yeah, he actually landed his first game show, which wasn't The Price is Right. It was a game show back in 1956 called Truth or Consequences. It aired on NBC. This job he held for about 18 years until it went off the air. But there's so many accomplishments that Barker had beyond just, of course, the obvious. You know, we know that every episode of Price is Right, he was a pet fanatic. This guy was a longtime vegetarian who always ended the show, help control the pet population, have your pet spayed or neutered. I mean, he was so passionate, and he incorporated that into his daily routine and his daily lifestyle, which we really love.
And Josh, you and I were talking at the break about the cameo in Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler, where, of course, Sandler turns to Bob Barker and says, "The price is wrong," and then they fight, and it's a great scene. Adam Sandler, I just wanted for our viewers, Adam Sandler taking to Twitter just moments ago, you can see, he writes, "The man, the myth, the best. Such a sweet, funny guy to hang out with. Loved talking to him, loved laughing with him, loved him kicking the crap out of me. He will be missed by everyone I know. Heartbreaking day. Love to Bob always and his family. Thanks for all you gave us." We've got to leave it there. Josh McBride, entertainment host and correspondent, thank you for taking time on this sad news.
Thanks, Griff.
All right, and we'll be right back.